Today on Bumpy's Beer Review from Schilling Beer Company out of Littleton, New Hampshire, I have their Veselý. This is a Sváteční Special. It's a Czech style lager coming in at 6% ABV. This was canned back sometime in December, so I think it's from December 2024. It's the store that I've been going to because it's on my way home from work. I guess they specialize in like old beers, but I mean this is a lager, so it should be perfectly fine. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore, you know. The packy that was close to me closed down. I didn't feel like driving out of my way to go to the other packy. But I'm just finding that I'm not happy with most of these other beer stores. It's like the packy was exactly what I needed. And it was close there for a few years. Anyways, let's go ahead and crack this one open, give it a pour. I'm sure it's going to be perfectly fine. It's from Schilling and it's a lager. So, 6% ABV, Czech style lager. Share the can art too after the pour. It's definitely a lot darker than what I thought this was going to be. I thought this was going to be a nice golden Czech style Pilsner. But yeah, that's the can art there, and yeah, it looks like it might be winter time in that picture, which I also didn't pay attention to. Yeah, it's a Czech style lager. Alright, so the color of this, it's got a very sudsy white head. It's a brown coloration to the beer itself. It is see-through, it's clear, it's just brown, like a melted root beer popsicle, basically. You see that? Alright, anyways, let's get some aromas. Yeah, it's very bready. I mean, it smells like you would expect with the color. Brown bread crust. Almost brings out that peanut butter sandwich type thing. So maybe a little nuttiness. Some fruitiness too for the jam. Say maybe like it's like an apricot or something. Maybe grape. Somewhere along those lines though. Not citrusy. Just juicy, fruity. Alright. Let's dive in for the first sip. Cheers. Yeah, so a lot of that fruitiness does come through on the palate, along with all the bread notes, brown bread crust. It's extremely malt forward, I would say. Lots of lingering malty, bready notes. The fruit's right up front, though, as well. Could be coming from some of the darker malt used. It's not super dark, but it could also be from the hops. Or the yeast. Other than that, it seems to be about almost like a medium body to this one. It's not like it's got a little bit of heft on the palate. Moderately carbonated, extremely drying on the finish, like a Czech style should be. It's like Dunkel Light. ABV at 6%. It's still refreshing beer. It's quite a hot day out today. I am sitting under the fan right now, out here in the back porch, which is nice. It is starting to get a little bit later in the evening, so I think the temperature is going to start dropping here too. But yeah, nonetheless, it's still a refreshing beer at 6%. Maybe it's just the whole drying of the palate. I probably would have rather had just a very pale Czech style lager, you know, less breadiness and stuff, but it's still working. It hasn't fallen off at all. I think I probably had this one before. It may have been on my channel. I may have done it on somebody else's channel. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I'll still post this. So yeah, I think it's definitely appropriate for what the style is. Because Schilling seems to do a really good job with these Euro type beers. Hard to find. Some don't ever get brewed anymore. You can never find them type styles. So yeah, I think they're pretty spot on with it. It's not bad. Not exactly my cup of tea when it starts to get into the kind of richer, bready malt notes when it comes to a lager. So I'm not like a huge fan of like Dunkels and stuff. But anyways, I would score this one. I'd say it's in the excellent range for sure. I'd give this like I'll go 4.7 out of 5 on it. Excellent range, even though if it was a different style I would have liked it more. But yeah, the Veselý from Schilling Beer Company gets a 4.6 or a bottom end mid-range excellent out of BuMpY. Cheers. Thanks for watching.